Annual Haute Hops and Vines Festival is tomorrow. It celebrates the history of local brewing.
That it does. Shelby Riley takes us back in time to what used to be a brewing district and the hope of making it return.
Behind me now is the Terre Haute Brewing Company, which at one point stood as the 7th largest brewery in the United States. Soon, just down the street on Saturday, will be the home to many local businesses for the Haute Hops and Vines Festival as we look forward to the future of brewing, but also look back to the iconic past that got us here. Starting in 1837, the Terre Haute Brewing Company sits in what used to be a brewing district. A brewery so big, tunnels ran underneath the whole city to transport its staple beer.
The tunnels kind of extend from over at the bottling facility all the way over to Moggers, and then there were steam tunnels which went all the way out to Wabash, and then both ways on Wabash and down to ISU because it was such a big operation. A lot of those steam tunnels are still there, and there's a lot of prohibition lore about those.
The iconic beer many in the Wabash Valley and beyond came to know and love, Champagne Velvet.
So Champagne Velvet was the flagship beer of Terre Haute Brewing Company. So that's the beer that's synonymous with Terre Haute Brewing Company. And when you talk about it with people who know the history, that's what they're usually referring to. So they only really had one beer that they would produce.
Right down the street is Afterburner Brewery, who is a little newer to the scene, but shares the same passion for reaching toward the goal of creating a brewing district once again.
I think Terre Haute could stay in a couple more. It certainly deserves it. It's got a great history of beer and plenty of people spread out. And I mean, we could probably easily 2 or 3 more breweries.
Afterburner and Terre Haute Brewing Company actually co-host the Haute Hops and Vines Festival together, looking forward to what the future holds in the valley for local beer. But they'll never forget the past that got them here.
Has been a huge piece of the history of this town for a long time, and it's really cool to just be a part of that and continue that brewing tradition in Terre Haute.
Again, the Haute Hops and Vines Festival is Saturday, April 29th. For more information on the festival, just head over to our website, mywabashvalley.com. Reporting in Terre Haute, I'm Shelby Riley.
All right, thank you, Shelby, for that report.